Yay, there we go. Right, so should be live. So yeah, this is just a test stream to make sure everything works. Because I've never streamed DCS World before. Let's see, where's Kadaisi? It's right there in front of me. So yeah, this is the simulator, Digital Combat Simulator World, DCS World. Playing on the Grim Reaper's training server, which for those who don't know is a DCS group, wing, squadron, whatever you want to call it. Bunch of cool guys that fly together and make awesome videos. Chief, rearm. And of course, I am sitting in the FA-18C Hornet, my favorite aircraft in the whole wide world. Just setting out for a combat air patrol. And hello, we have got new missiles. Just a couple days ago, this module updated to add the AIM-120 Bravo AMRAAM, and the update I just did added the Charlie as well, so that's nice. Oh yes, and multiple racks of them. Give me all the missiles, so I'll put Sparrows on the belly then. Oh yes, this is good. Because yeah, this particular aircraft is still in early access.
Request rearming.
Still under development.
Copy.
But it is frickin' awesome. And as you probably saw before, yeah, fully clickable cockpit. So run through pre-flights. So oxygen is off. IFF, not relevant. Volume set as normal. Lights, external lights set and on. Landing lights off.
Rearming complete.
Hook bypass to field. Init skid on. Flap switch correct. Landing gear switch down. Parking brake on. Displays all off. Master arm off. Spin switch caged. Standby attitude indicator caged. Radar ultimate off. Seat safe. Battery switch off. Generators on. Internal lights set as desired. Radar and INS off. Wing lever is down. And correct. Okay, we're clear to start. So, battery on. And APU on. Also, in case it wasn't clear already, I can't see chat. Actually, I have a phone here. I'm going to bring up chat. Yeah, so I'll just have that on my kneeboard. Alright. So, APU is good. Crank engine right. Watch for 20%. And idle. Let's close this canopy, it's going to get loud in here. Nice to see you, Pyro. And yes, this game is VR ready. I'm using Track IR at the moment, which is sort of VR light. It's head tracking, so I'm looking at
Roll left, roll
a
left.
massive screen.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Yep, thank you, Betty. Okay, so we have £13,000 total. Setup bingo to 4,500. Not going too far. Let's get these screens on. Also, we're got our standby INS to ground alignment. Thank you. So set up these radios to global and 132.5 for flight. And let's just check. Yep, INS is aligning. Let's get the second engine started, shall we? Crank left. I'm not about to run through everything that this plane does and how to do everything, but it is the most accurate sim you can possibly get on the civilian market. Yeah, well, yeah, Pyre just said he likes that dude they do sound effect. That would be this one. Yeah. Problem is that handing you that might run into some legal trouble because that's basically the devs of this sim talk directly with Boeing as well as Hornet pilots to get everything accurate. So things like the sounds and the voices, yeah, that's all Boeing. Yeah, nice joke, Pyro. But once we get airborne, you will be seeing some green diamonds on here. So we send a track out quickly. APU is shut off. Alright, let's check stores. Are all correct, so we've got 2 AIM-9s on the wings, on the tips, 2 Sparrows on the outboard stations, 2 Sparrows on the belly, and then 2 racks of 2 AMRAAMs on the inboard pylons and the central fuel tank. Full load of guns, it's all good. So we'll just bring the flaps up for now. Uncage standby ADI. You stick out the way, turn on the RWR. Set up countermeasures because we may need them. And right out. Hi Shield, nice to see you. Power says, so just out of curiosity, what do you prefer? I know Elite has the flight stick on the right, airplanes tend to have it in the middle. It depends on the particular aircraft. Fighters obviously have the stick in the middle.
Did he just bomb himself?
Different aircraft have it on either side, like Airbus for example, depending on which seat you sit in. Oop, bouncing Hornet. Has it on the right or left.
I'm trying to track you as I turn to get up next to you, and I just see an explosion in the dirt, and you're death in chat.
And then of course there are planes that have a yoke. Personally, I prefer a central stick for fighters and a yoke for other aircraft. But also IRL, I have almost this exact setup with the central stick, with the big control column and the
I'm not sure
twin
what
throttles.
I just watched, but I enjoyed it.
Oh boy, these guys are insane. Also, that bouncing
yes.
Hornet is a prolific bug at the moment. So,
I'm gonna
INS is aligned.
restart DCS and change some. Traffic
Landing lights
settings.
on, parking brake off.
You were what, like half a mile out from me, and I couldn't even see you until you got closer. So I gotta
Let's
change
get moving.
that anti-aliasing setting. I think he said.
Let's bring up the radar. So set up TACAN for this field. Kataisi traffic, Devil 2, taxiing runway 8. So I guess we should talk a little bit about what DCS actually is. So, those of you may remember the Flaming Cliffs and Lock-On series. Hello K50. From several years ago. Those same devs have now brought out this simulator. It first launched back in 2010, I believe, with the A10C. And that chopper there, the K50, was actually their second module that released. So in the years after the initial release, the initial devs, Eagle Dynamics, as well as third-party developers, have worked to bring a rather large quantity of aircraft into this sim, with varying degrees of accuracy and simulation depth. The Hornet and the K50 are fairly similar in their simulation. The Hornet is more in depth though. All aircraft in DCS are modelled with an extremely accurate flight model, as well as fuel system, and then ancillary areas like electrics and hydraulics and pneumatics differ between different aircraft. Oh, hello.
You know what? It worked out. I'm not gonna complain.
Just is that you taxiing onto the center of the runway?
It was me going to try. I did a donut coming down the tarmac and blew my wheels off.
Okay.
Nice chopper.
Who's the
Alright.
F-15?
F-15?
Yeah, the F-15 at Kataisi.
It's me.
Okay. Would it be possible for you to vacate the runway?
Oh, I'm gonna leave the game. Will that get rid of the aircraft?
Yeah.
Alright. I will do that. I can do that. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Alright, so final check. Flaps. That's the thing. Takeoff trim. And a little bit more. Alright. Controls free and correct. Kataisi traffic, Devil 2 on the roll. Oop, seat. There we go. I always forget something. 80 knots. $150, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. $200 knots, flaps up. And there we go, we're airborne. Let's come left here. Get the radar on. And let's set up our weapons. So MRAM, I'm actually going to do an 80 mile scan at 2 bar. So this is the radar scope here. So that's my scan range, currently set to 80 miles, and this is a 2-bar scan. So you see the number changing every time the sweep goes back and forth. So that means it's scanning out 2 different elevations of sky with each scan. I believe the angle of that is... Hello? What's that? Okay, so yeah, I believe the angle of each bar is about 10 degrees. So this means I'm scanning a 20-degree high bit of sky. And yep, we've got a contact out there. That's probably a tanker. So we'll switch to Sparrows. We'll do a 40-mile 2-bar scan. So with a higher scan bar count, you scan more of the sky up and down, but it takes longer to scan that block of sky, because of course the radar can only scan 1 bar at a time. And now... Whoa, hello! So... Yep, Sidewinders is set up. Let's go show this guy just what we think of him.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yes, thank you, Betty. I lost him. Lost him in the lag. No big. Alright. So let's throttle back. Gain some altitude. Check the map and see what's going on. Oh, of course. Of course it was Warren. There's an enemy destroyer out there. No enemy air contact, however. So let's go say hello to Warren again. And ground texture glitch, fantastic. He was over here somewhere. Hello, Celtic Knight, nice to see you. Where is this guy? He should be right about there. Just off my left wing. Can't see him. What's his altitude? Oh, he's making a gun run right below me. There he is.
Altitude. Altitude.
That's not how you fly the Hornet for a ground attack, sir. Wee. Yeah, we'll leave him to it. And we've used our sun attack. go. Right. There's gain altitude and airspeed. Let's see. He's playing around there. Let's turn north. See if we can play with some air-to-air targets. Spawn air-to-air, easy. There we go. And though the voice commands are not stock in the sim, I've got a separate program called Voice Attack that does those for me. Very powerful program. MiG-31, fantastic. So he's at 18,000. 022 for 6 miles. 022 roughly.
Enfield 41, focus, bra, 021, 460, at 16,000, flanking.
And there he is. Right where it's supposed to be. He dove into the mountains, didn't he?
Enfield 41, focus, pop-up group, 019, 460, at 13,000 knots.
Yep. He dove into the mountains to get away from my radar and also my AWACS, which is Focus, the guy you heard up there. Oh, Warren, that would have been you.
Enfield 41, focus, bra, 045, 460, at 26,000, flanking.
Oh, good. Yep. This guy, kind of a prick. Oh well.
Focus, Enfield 42, request bogey dope. Enfield 42, focus, bra, 013, 445, at 20,000 knots.
Alright. So you can see on the RWR here, that's my target, that's the one that the other guy spawned. 2
Enfield
F-15s.
41, focus, bra, 045, 460, at 21,000 knots.
Alright, so that's range to my target that I've locked up here. 31 miles, I should be able to see him. Yep. Don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right there.
Bra, 040, 450, at 24,000 knots.
And that 30 in the middle there,
Focus, bra,
that's my angle off.
450, at 22,000 knots.
So he's 30 degrees off my center line. Right there. At 20 miles. And at 15 miles I'm going to turn in, fire and break away. I've got AMRAM selected right now, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's increase speed, still increase energy. 16 miles. 15 turn in. There we go, Fox 3. And down and disengage. I should be extending more. Hello, there it is. So that missile is on its way. What's that? That's another missile.
Field 4-1, focus, pop-up group 06144
Shit, fired at me.
at 8,000, flanking.
Pump out some chaff. Let's go down, gain energy. Yep, that missile's tracking me. Let's use this hill. Come on, pull! There we go.
Control. Flight control.
Alright, relax your stick.
Altitude.
That would have scrubbed it. Alright.
Focus, in field
Fuck.
4-2, request
So
bogey
you have a
dope.
MiG-31 on your ass. You have an F-15 just shooting.
Roger.
Fox 3 at you. Break right.
Flight control.
Or get behind a mountain.
Flight
One or the other.
control.
Yep, doing my best. This is going pear-shaped in a hurry.
Alright, good job. Okay, F-15's at your 9 o'clock and the MiG-31's on your 6.
Roger.
F-15's on your nose.
Altitude. Altitude.
It's after you, Scarlet. No, it's not. Now it's switched over to the 15. R6 down your ass. Brake right, hard.
Flight control.
Ah,
Flight control.
Field 4-1,
Oh, good job.
139.
Fox 2.
At your 3 o'clock. Oh shit. Oh shit. Brake.
Flight control. Flight
Word
control.
brake. Oh fuck.
Altitude.
You gotta aim 120 on your ass. Oh shit. Okay, you're good.
Flight control.
where's the MiG?
Flight control.
Oh no, he shot one too. The MiG is at your, no, I mean Scarlet shot one. Well, it was actually at the 15, but...
There he is.
Okay, there's an aim 9.
Fox 2.
You. Oh, wow,
Splash.
that was a snapshot kill.
Alright. I lost chat, but... Alright. Buddy Spike, 18.
Yep, you guys are alone. You did it.
Yay! Oh, well that went pear-shaped in a hurry. Well, that was fun. Fuel state 5700. Let's go land. That sounds like a good idea. So what actually happened there? Who killed who?
Yeah, I think that's the way I saw it. It was kind of laggy. The interface was kind of laggy for me. It was weird. I want to check my connection.
Yeah, hi Warren.
Alright, I just got my new motherboard, CPU, and SSDs, and all my other shit.
Nice.
Warren, do you mind?
Jeez, my connection's kicking ass. Yeah, I have like 150 milliseconds to the server in England from Florida, so that's not bad. And I've got 350 meg down and 25 meg up. So I'm trying to figure out why I'm seeing lag in the F10 menu.
This guy just does not take a hint.
Altitude. Altitude.
Damn it, he's stuck with me. Warren, go away, please. You're not impressing anyone. So how does stream look to you guys? Does it look alright? Taxi traffic, Devil 2 downwind for runway 8. What's about he tries to beat me to the runway? Let's get some flaps down. And gear.
You know, the more I fly this A10C, the more I love it. Same thing with the 18 too. I love that shit too.
How's the 18's control setup working for you?
It's okay. I just don't know shit. I just don't know them. You know what I mean? They're all there. It seems like everything I need is there. Just I'm not practiced enough at it. So. And I'm gonna change. I changed my zoom in and out to my throttle because I have to have I got to be able to use my mouse on my right hand.
Okay.
And I can't zoom in and use my mouse at the same time, so it's. So in my F18, the zoom is still where it was before, but in the A10, it's on the It's on the throttle. And there's still some stuff I'm not using on the A10 because I don't know it yet. I'm having a hard time with my slaving my Mavericks to my TGP and dropping laser guided bombs and all that good shit. But I'll get there.
Yeah. Kataisi traffic, Devil 2, short final, runway 8.
Bingo. Bingo.
Perfect timing. And down. Flaps up. Kataisi ground, Devil 2, vacating runway 8. Well, that was eventful. We tangled with 3 bandits, and by the looks of it, killed 2 of them. I'll have to watch the track file back after this to see precisely what happened. Let's see, where is everyone else? You know what? Let's go for a Harrier. Let's see. Back up here. Harrier ground. At Godada. Let's go. Interesting, they spawn in here now. Chief, rearm. So, let's take some AIM-9s, because I know I'm going to need them. And what weapons are they bringing just to?
Just CBUs.
Roger.
I was showing my son, and I loaded in the A10 and just started throwing weapons on it so I could show him, and I actually loaded all 97s and 187.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, well, should have been all 97s, but and then I went to do the profile because I'm really working on getting the profiles right for these things and setting up the bombs to do what I want them to do when I want them to do it. Because in some scenarios you have high wind and you can't drop a CBU in high wind and expect it to hit unless you have it activate really low to the ground, because the parachutes will float them off somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm working on getting them to set up right, and if I do high altitude and they activate too soon, they'll never land where I want them to. So, and I'm having a hard time getting them all to do what I want them to do. It doesn't seem like the load similar is working, or you set up one and tell it to propagate to the rest of them, and it doesn't really do that. I don't know why yet.
Yeah.
Like right now, I have 4 of them doing what I want them to do, and the other ones are on some different setup. And I
Request rearming. Copy.
I think someone just despawned. Anyway.
Warning.
Wonderful.
Rearming complete.
What is it this time? Oh, good.
Get out of traffic. Just is taking off. Runway 33.
Close canopy. INS, FLIR.
Springfield 1-3, focus, bra, 080 for 120 at 22,000 knots.
Joy.
Springfield 1-3, focus, bra, 080 for 120 at 20,000 knots. Springfield 1-3, focus, bra, 090 for 130 at 22,000 knots. Springfield 1-3, focus, bra, 090 for 130 at 17,000 flanking. Springfield 1-3, focus, bra, 082 for 120 at 20,000 flanking. Springfield 1-3, focus, pop-up group, 091 for 130.
This is pretty much par for the course when this server is really populated.
Springfield 1-3, focus, bra, 0.
Get out of traffic, Scarlet taxiing, runway 15, short takeoff.
Flanking.
So yeah, that's me. Better set up the RWR.
Usually Anthony puts in a little wind in here, and I don't think she did this time. She reset it up.
I think she reduced the wind a lot. I noticed when I just landed the Hornet, there was a very slight crosswind.
Yeah, that's definitely faster than here. I didn't know you can do that. Spike, unknown. MiG-29.
Springfield 1-3, focus, Bra, 091 for 120 at 22,000,
Holy shit.
flanking.
4 of them. R27 on your nose.
Springfield 1-3, focus, Bra, 093 for 120 at 15,000, flanking. Springfield 1-3, focus, pop-up group 102.
It's about to see you. Oh my god, how'd that miss?
7,000, flanking.
Okay, you've got a 29 at your 9 o'clock hot and another 29 at your 7 o'clock hot.
Damn it, not again.
R27 on you, dude. Ah, you missed.
That ain't gonna go well. Was that a sim crash?
Yeah, he's right in front of you.
Yep,
Warren.
that was a sim crash. Mm-hmm. Oh no. We're still going.
Springfield 1-3, focus, Bra,
Yeah,
098 for
177.
110 at
That
15,000,
29 is
flanking.
on your ass now. He's 358 for 9 miles.
For 110 at 15,000, flanking.
Where's that A10?
Fuck's sake.
He is 096 for 4.
Splash.
There he is.
Okay, that MiG-29 is still out there.
Springfield 1-3,
Or he's 1-3 for
pop-up group
13.
097 for 110 at 9,000, flanking.
As you know, he's 3-7 for 15.
Oh, watch out. It could be friendly.
That's a miss, Warren. Yeah, that was the 120 off your 6. Oh, okay. That's a splash, Warren. I have no idea how, but it is 120. Yeah, it missed and then it killed him. I don't know. I'm having weird jumps on this F10 menu. I don't know why.
Springfield 1-3, focus, Bra, 080 for 100 at 20,000, flanking. Focus, in field 4-2, request bogey dope. Enfield 4-2, focus, clean.
Hey Marcus, how you doing? Just doing a bit of testing for DCS. Because I suppose I haven't actually said why I'm doing this. In the next week or so, the Grim Reapers and hopefully every other DCS
I hope I've got
squadron
enough fuel for this
out there.
mission, 'cause I'm not sure I
Springfield
do.
1-3,
should be doing a massive collective mission, because the leader of the Grim Reaper's squadron, he goes by Cap, has very recently been diagnosed and entered treatment for testicular cancer. Yeah. So the Reapers are putting together a massive campaign mission to sort of emulate the battle that's going on in Cap's body right now. Now, if you guys want, I can link you to Cap's video explaining the whole situation. But long story short, there is going to be a massive DCS campaign within the next week or so, and I'd like to not only be part of it, but stream it.
I'm at
So,
283.
Hopefully it goes well. And the quality of
Altitude
this stream
at,
and its
109.
export are gonna sway my decision on whether or not to actually stream the mission itself.
Fox 3.
Focus. Infield 4-2. Request bogey dope. Infield 4-2. Focus. Clean. Springfield 1-3. Focus. Pop-up group 086-480 at 10,000. Flanking.
Messino.
That looked cool.
Hey guys, do you guys mind if I play in the GR training server with you guys?
Come on in.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Yeah, I'm excited to try out the 18 with all the AMRAM Tastic now.
Well, that's fortunate, because there are a lot of Edo missions being spawned right now.
Very cool. I'll get my practice then. I'll probably be the wreckage flaming down, but hey, maybe I'll get some missiles off.
Gas pipe launch on you off your 3 o'clock. He's at your 6.
Cycle chat. Yay.
6 mile.
Splash.
So how's the head tracking for you guys? Is it smooth or a bit nauseating?
Xeno 220. 10 miles.
Roger.
So that's where all this fun is going
Gas
on right
pipe,
now.
he's 029 for 13 miles.
That's good. I've tried to set up the head tracking so that it is smooth and not too headache inducing.
I didn't even see it where it is.
I wish I could check F10 and see what's going on, but I'm flying dude's wing right now.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that when I was, I got spike ground targets here, nails, and a spike from the F-15.
By the way, guys, have you noticed that on higher resolution it's more difficult
Going
to
active.
notice planes?
Alright, I'm gonna turn in. You got anything you can shoot at?
I've got bombs and rockets, so you do you.
No, I meant like, can you shoot their radar?
Oh, no, unfortunately, didn't bring any sidearms.
Okay.
So this is gonna be fun. Master arm. That's always an important thing.
Okay, I'm running north to south.
Roger, right behind you.
Yeah, I'll be coming behind you as well.
Oh, come on, give it a rest. Whoa! Oh shit!
Oh, I'm hit hard, dude.
He knocked my tail off. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Dude's dead. That's what happened. He killed me like fast. I'm not sure if that was the 15 or if that was a.
That was a ground. That was a SAM.
Yeah,
I watched
Sam.
it. I watched it take out your left wing and then.
Got you too.
Yeah, it smacked me in the tail.
Wow, that was crazy.
Let's try that again.
Usually
This time
at
I'll
least
bring
I can
sidearms.
recover. Yeah, and I'm gonna take off from a different runway. Fuck, where was I?
Are there E10 Charlies at Snucky?
That's what I'm about to find out.
Alright. Chief, rearm.
Soul's taken Kudasa for runway active.
Chief, rearm. Thank you. Alright. And sidearm. Sidearm. Yeah, we'll take a couple of rock eyes and a gun pod.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete. Hot. Uzi 1-1. Focus. Bra 035-450 at 13,000 hot. Uzi 1-1. Focus. Bra
Back in a sec.
034-450 at 14,000 hot.
Are those F-16s? They are. 2 F-16s and an F-4. Warren's about to get smacked in the face. And so is gas pipe. And they're, what? 20 miles from our targets? Alright, so there's just dude. Gas pipe, bra. 221 for 13. Angels 13. Well, it's every bit 10 minutes, so this guy's going to get hit either by that or something from this SAM net. How is the SAM's not fired on him yet? Oh, he's at 20,000 feet, that's why. Alright, that's some bullshit. No way should a missile be able to pull that. Don't know if you guys saw that, but that missile that he just fired came off the rail like this and then made like an 80-degree turn. Instantly. Come on, Warren, what are you doing? Man, this guy's dead. I think the missile that he fired was
Walrus, sounds like it come up to you.
was a Russian copy of the Sidewinder.
Going up to you.
and the SU-33 that is flying has a helmet-mounted sight that allows him to
Yeah, I know. I'm
lock
going up
up
to you right now,
targets
but I'm getting.
far off bore sight. It's like this sort of cone. So you just turn, look at the target, and lock him up, and you can fire the missile like that. So I don't know. This F-16 must be out of missiles, because he's right on this guy's ass. He's like a mile back. Perfect shot position.
Do you have him then?
And that F-4's dead.
I didn't fire anything. Looks like there's Chaz out here too. Yeah.
Alright. Well, the server's going to reboot soon. So I'd say this is a successful stream. Yay! Thanks to everyone who's showed up. And if you're interested, I'll have more information about the upcoming mission as it comes out. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys later.